Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. I am Gelosi Esia. I'm a messenger here to deliver what God and your ancestors want you to know at this time. I'm a collective reader, so please take only what resonates. And if something resonates with you, please pray about it or pasha so that you can get your own confirmation. And I'm here to remind you that you are seen and loved. Okay, so for today's reading, I would actually like to touch base with those that are in a relationship, just to check in to see what's happening, and see what the cards have to say. So let me just take all the cards out. We've got the devil out first, and then we have, oh my goodness, oh okay, then we have the Five of Cups. Oh, then we have the World. Okay, let me just spread them out because I'm gonna clarify them. And then we have, my goodness. Okay. Okay. The World card. Okay, wow. Oh gosh, you probably cannot see all of them, but it's, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see what's happening here. So the first card out was the Devil, and that was clarified by the Nine of Swords. And then to clarify that, it's the Knight of Swords and Two of Swords. This is a lot of swords. So this tells me that this firstly, there's something that's unhealthy here. I feel like this should be a really great relationship, but something is unhealthy. And I don't know if maybe there's some, oh, okay, now I see what's happening here. So whoever I'm reading for, it seems like your partner, the person that you have this relationship with, it's like you have this attachment to them in a sort of unhealthy way. So this gives me definitely some codependency energy, and I feel like this person is also aware of just how much you depend on them. And this level of dependence on a person really edges on the unhealthy side. And I feel like because they know just how dependent you are on them, I feel like they also take advantage of that energy. They take advantage of it by, let's say for example, you guys have a disagreement about something and you want to sit down and talk about it, but they will run away. They'll run away from the issue. Or maybe you even feel like they run away from you. You feel like they run away from you, and I feel like it's really stressing you out. But at the same time, I feel like you don't really talk about just how much this affects you mentally. I see somebody here not sleeping. I see somebody up at night constantly thinking about all of these things that their partner is doing, because they also seem to be doing some not so great things, such as maybe they are cheating. Maybe they talk to you in a way that doesn't make you feel, they talk to you crazy, that doesn't make you feel like you are loved by them. And it's like they have this way of pulling the strings on your emotions, where it's like they get to control how you feel just by doing these toxic actions. And I want you to know right now that they are very much aware of what they are doing to you. They are very much aware of just how you're feeling, as much as you are hiding it, as much as you're hiding it. And I know, like, also because of the dependent nature of this relationship, maybe you get scared of ever walking away from this person because you feel like you know, sometimes when when you're in love with a person, or you've been together for a very long time, it feels like there would be no life without that person. But that's not the case. That is not the case, because this relationship is edging on being unhealthy for you right now. It's unhealthy for you because, I don't know, maybe you sometimes even partake in these toxic activities. Maybe sometimes you decide to speak to other people because you know that they are speaking to other people, or you know that they are dating or cheating, all of those kind of negative, toxic kind of habits. It's like you've started taking on that energy, and it's not even your energy. Here with this Nine of Swords being here, it tells me that this stresses you out so much because this is not the type of person that you are. But you feel like you need to do this so that you can show that you also have some kind of power in this dynamic, which is really unhealthy for you because it's affecting you mentally. You're not sleeping. You're constantly thinking about this, but you think about this mostly at night as you are sleeping on that bed by yourself, knowing that this person is probably out there doing something that doing something bad. Let me say that, because this devil card, it can represent a lot of things, a lot of things. And look at how they're pulling the strings here. And like I said, this person also doesn't communicate with you really, really well. I feel like maybe sometimes they even swear at you, or speak in a way that makes you feel less than, that makes you feel like you're not worthy of them. And it's really plaguing on your mental health. Wow. Wow. And you know, what I'm seeing here actually is that as a result of the toxicity of this relationship, I feel like you really feel at a loss. You're really sad about it. Like really, really sad about it. But at the same time, like I said, that you are also now taking on those toxic behaviors. What I'm seeing here, it's like, I don't know if sometimes you go out with your friends, and maybe there are people that are making advances towards you, asking you out on dates, and I feel like you really like the attention. You enjoy the attention because the person that you love doesn't give you this attention. The person that you love doesn't give you this attention. So therefore, whenever you maybe go out with your friends and you guys go out for a drink or a party or having fun, it's like there'll always be somebody that pursues you and you allow it. But then after you do all of that, like let's say you go out to a party and then somebody comes to you, charming you, and you really, really enjoy that attention. It almost makes you feel loved, almost to make up for the love that you are lacking from this person that you love. And then at the end of it all, you end up regretting. You end up regretting it. You end up regretting your actions because even you yourself can start to see that you are also taking on those toxic traits. And to be quite honest with you, I feel like when you are doing the cheating or talking to other people, joining dating apps, whatever it might be, when you are doing this, it's like you're doing it as an act of revenge. You want them to feel this pain and hurt that you feel. You want them to feel what you've been going through, the sadness that you've been going through. And you want them to regret their actions. You want them to regret their actions by them seeing that you have the ability to get with any guy that you want or any girl that you want. And it's like I said, it's really not healthy. It's really taxing you emotionally. And I feel like, you know, sometimes even when you do get up to these actions, the community is watching. The community is watching, and maybe they take this information back to your person to say, hey, look, I saw your person doing one, two, three. And the thing is that all you are doing, you are just looking for the love, attention, and affection. You are looking for that through these people that you connect with. And it's not good for you. The first card out was the devil. It's not good for you. It's not healthy behavior. It's not who you are. But because of the pain that you've been going through in this relationship, you feel the need to protect yourself in that way. And, also, because the world card is here, the world card, which is clarified by the lovers, and there's the 10 of cups and the empress. I feel like you this person, you love this person that you're in a relationship with. I feel like there was a time before where you were really happy with them, where they treated you like a queen, where they were soft and nurturing towards you. And you feel like this person is your soulmate, right? Where they made you the happiest person on earth. But I feel like with this world card, things completely changed. Things completely changed into this toxic cycle that is now happening. And you are very unhappy. And you're not telling anybody, because maybe even you guys have that type of relationship where the community is involved. Maybe you're recognized in the community as a couple, or recognized in your family unit as a couple. And you're not even sharing with them just how hurt and sad you are. And it's what's making me the most sad about this reading is that this is not your energy. You are an empress. You operate from a nurturing place. You are beautiful. You've got a beautiful spirit. You've got a beautiful soul. And I feel like when you do these things of like hooking up with people just to get back at your partner, it also makes you feel like you are two people. This is what I'm getting with the lovers here. It makes you feel like you are two people, and it makes you feel like it's getting you away from the happiness that you actually possess within yourself. It's like you almost feel like you don't know how to be happy with yourself anymore. And this is not who you are. It's not who you are. And with the Empress being here, it's almost a call for you to put yourself first again, return back to yourself. To return back to yourself, where you don't have to do these actions just so that you can get a reaction from that person. You don't have to do this. And it's affecting you so much because, like I said, you're not even doing these things because you enjoy them. You're doing it because you want that reaction. You want them to feel what you feel. So with this world card being here, I do feel like you are actually going to put an end to this cycle. You will. And I feel like upon you putting an end to that cycle, you will meet your soulmate, someone who makes you so happy, because the person that you are with right now is bringing out the worst in you. And this is something that even you are aware of. All of these actions that you are taking, they are only just to mask the sadness that you are feeling from the lack of love from this person that you love so dearly. They are toxic for you. They don't bring out the best in you. So yeah, this toxic cycle will definitely end though. You will put an end to it. And I feel like as soon as you do, it will be like a returning to yourself. Because I feel like even the actions of your partner, they also play on your self-esteem. On your self-esteem, it's like now maybe you find yourself being an insecure person when you never used to be insecure. So this relationship is really toxic, but you will put an ending to it. You will. And I even feel like when you do put that ending to this relationship, I know for you it seems so scary, as if I end this relationship, will anybody else want to be with me? I don't want to lose the love of my life. I don't want to lose my soulmate. This person is not your soulmate. Your soulmate comes upon you closing this cycle. And even your happiness. I feel like as soon as you close the cycle, it won't even hurt as much as you imagine it to. It won't even hurt like that. You will definitely get your happiness again. You'll be happy within yourself. And then lo and behold, here comes your true soulmate who will bring this out of you. The Empress. And you will walk away from feeling like this from the current person that you're with right now. Because this is what they are bringing out of you. And you feel like you have nobody to talk to about it. And maybe even the company that you keep, maybe they also encourage you to take part in this kind of behavior, which is understandable because they want you to feel good about yourself. But this is not fulfilling to you. Doing these things does not fulfill you at all, because all you want is the attention of your partner. And I think now this is a calling for you to get that attention from yourself, because you're not feeling like yourself here. You're not feeling like yourself at all. Like I said, every time you do these things, you feel so much regret. And it's almost like you look in the mirror and you cannot recognize yourself. But you will end it and you will find your happiness. You definitely will. And that is all that I have for you guys for today. And whoever resonates with this message, I will definitely be praying for you. Definitely be praying for you to return to yourself.